Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is my PR application. Okay. And thing is, I recently created a video about all the details, brief overview of all these requirements. But in this video, I'm going to give you the examples of the documents that I uploaded actually. Okay. So keep in mind that I have actually submitted my PR application now, and these are the file names that I have actually uploaded and submitted to IRCC, and I kept a copy of each document so that I can keep a record. Okay, so the first document is about education, and as you can see, they require diplomas and degrees. Okay, so this is what I uploaded. These are my degree certificates and the transcripts. Okay, and I did not upload ECA or IELTS in this one. Otherwise, usually people do it, but I did not do it. Well, it is up to you, okay? Because they require your diploma and degrees. Obviously, your ECA and your IELTS will be directly verified by IRCC from your ECA body and from your IELTS body, whether it is British Council or IDP. Now, coming to the second point, that is basically, I mentioned in my Express Entry profile that I studied in England, I stayed in England, so therefore they automatically populated this one because usually they would have police certificate one option here, but because I resided in two countries, that's why they have separate police certificate thingy option for both these countries. Okay, so this is for UK. And for UK PCC, I have created a video that how can you acquire your UK PCC. Okay, now this is my UK PCC example. Okay, so if you are not, if you have not lived in UK, then this is irrelevant to you. Then the police certificate of your country of residence, obviously. I have opened it up here. I lived in four districts, so this is sample of police certificates that I received from both all four districts. Many people confuse themselves that black and white copy was provided. So is it workable or not? Well, yes, it is workable. Okay, but obviously the signature will be in ink, and as you can see that I uploaded and scanned with cam scanner, and it is actually okay, but I don't recommend doing it if you have another way of uploading your scans. Okay, now the fourth thing is about the employment records. Now, this is actually a detailed one, so I would have to make a separate video as well as on POF because it is a detailed thing and I would like to go into the details of this one. Now, let's talk about the digital photo. I have actually opened that photo right here if I would be able to show it. Yeah, this one. Okay. Now I know that this is a little edited one, but thing is, the camera that my photographer used, a DSLR, it automatically had these features. So I asked him not to put any filters on, not to edit anything, but this is how it went through because of the lighting, because of the quality of the camera. But this is the thing that you do not need to show your chest, only the shoulders and the face. It should be covering the photo, and the background needs to be white. So that was it about the photo. Then the next thing was passports. Now I went to actual shop to scan my passports because I didn't want to, because the primary applicant's passport is the main thing for your identity. So I did not want to scan it through cam scanner. That's why I went to a proper thingy shop for getting my passport scanned. Now this is something that I added. No, I mean it is not mandatory, but I did it. I just said passport number one out of three because I have three passports. So I wanted to mention it to the case officer. Okay, so this is how I thought it would be suitable for me to mention that I have three passports. Now, this is the bio page, this is the first page, and obviously it needs to be signed. And if you are from India, then you need to upload the last page of your passport as well, which is not required for Pakistani passports. Now, this is the second passport which I have, okay, and again the bio page and the first page. Now, in the first passport, I did not have any travel history in recent years, so because I created this passport in actually in 2021, okay. So the second passport that I had, it had a travel history, so I needed to mention that these were the that's Turkish visa, I guess. And then thinking this is my last passport, which had my UK visa. Now, this is the detail about passports that I uploaded similarly. So the same file was created for my wife's passports, and I created these files on MS Word and then I exported them as PDF. Okay, so this is it. Then thing is about marriage certificates. Now, marriage certificates, when it comes to Pakistani marriage or rather Muslim marriage, then it is a detailed thing again, and I will create a separate video about it. Now, proof of upfront medical exam. This is the proof of upfront medical exam that I obviously it is conducted by IOM. All right. So lastly, I uploaded letter of explanation. I've already talked about my letter of explanation in the previous video. Now, three more videos are coming up, four actually. One is about the employment records, one is about the proof of funds, another is about marriage certificates, and lastly, one video will be about the birth certificates of my kids. Okay, so these are the four more videos coming up on this. I didn't want to create a long video, that's why I'm ending this video right here. This is Iftikhar, wishing you guys all the best.